YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here. And I'm back. Live on stream. You all have to let me know whether or not the sound's good. I was actually, hold on just a second. I can already tell something I don't like. The stupid 7.1 surround sound's on, and I cannot stand Warhammer in surround sound. It sounds awful for some reason. Just give me a second here. HeirofCarthage, thanks for sponsoring the channel. Can you all get some early stream WA going for HeirofCarthage for him sponsoring the channel? Thank you so much, man. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. Give me just a second. I gotta turn off this stupid surround sound. And HeirofCarthage, it should be popping up. I tested the overlay earlier and it worked fine. So of course now that I'm on stream, it won't. So give it a chance. Better late than never if it comes through. Let's see, 7.1. Turn that crap off. Don't turn that on. All right. There it goes. Finally popped up. I will be saying hi to everybody here in just a second. You all get some hype going in the chat. Thank you so much, HeirofCarthage. It is always good to have you in the WA. Thank you for being here every time. Dylan McKinnon, thanks for the $2. Says Air missed the last 2 streams. Glad to be here now. Well, I'm glad to have you here. I do have some new emojis for you all. Let me upload them real quick. It always takes longer to do this than it should. So hang tight for just a second. It's mostly because like you have to click through 1,000. There's like no fast way, like no fast clicking from the live control room to the emojis. So you have to like open a new tab, go to your creator studio, go to the community settings, go to sponsorships, then click on it. It's like, really? Come on. I mean, you would think that this might be something you could make a little more accessible to people who are going to be live streaming, rather than having it take so dang long to take care of this stuff. Now, I've got to get rid of a couple emojis to fit this one in. That's the hard part about this is, yeah, we've got, let's see. Boy, I can't get rid of Ungrim. He's the focus of the stream. All right, I'm going to be fair here. Appius and Sextus, you're going to be temporarily replaced. This is not a permanent removal. Y'all just hang in there. This is just a swap in right here because I want to try these 2 new emojis as well. And I don't have room for all of them, so I took Appius and Sextus away so that I didn't show any favoritism here. Let's see. Wish I could see the chat right now because it's probably funny. I got 2 new ones for you. The first one is going to be a Forsaken. So this is when we made up all the food names. I thought this one was pretty good. So this is the Forsaken emoji. So you all spam that one away. It is live now for anybody who is a sponsor of the channel. So enjoy the Forsaken, which was one of my favorite ones that people came up with the other night. And then the other new one I've got here for you. This one, because we're fighting the Tomb Kings, which, by the way, let's get a huge wah in the chat for Dylan, who makes all these emojis for me. So thank you so much, Dylan. I really appreciate it. And this one is going to be a Dawi version of Lara Croft since we're going up against the Tomb Raiders. So there you go. You got 2 new emojis. So if we fight the Tomb Kings. If we fight the Tomb Kings, then you all can use the Dawi Lara Croft, and then the Forsaken and Taco Krell goes great together, just in case you all wanted to know. I am also trying this on my desktop, so I'm going to forewarn you all right now. I just finished rebuilding my desktop. It is all new drivers, a clean install of Windows, like everything has been redone. I'm hoping that'll fix the crashing. It may not. I didn't want to hook up my laptop tonight. I wanted to try and stream on my desktop, so I'm going to load up the campaign. If it crashes, hang tight. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll hook up the laptop and we'll kick the stream back off. There's nothing to worry about. I'll be back on it, but I wanted to give this a shot. If it does crash, yes, it'll make me salty, but at the same time, we'll see if it works. We know this is going to load straight into the fight with the Warherd of Chaos, and that's why I'm warning you now, because anytime it does crash, it's on the loading into the battle screen, which means that like as soon as this campaign loads, it could crash. So just warning you all ahead of time. Eric, can we name an Ironbreaker Rowdy Bunch? Remind me when I get on there, okay? Remind me when I get on there. Here we go. Cross your fingers, folks. Cross your fingers. Captain Awesome, it's good to see you. Reptile King, Dylan McKinnon, Alien, Chris Place, Aaron Vick, Rustman, Jesse. Good to see you as well. Let's see. My bit rates are like going all over the place for some reason. Looks like it might get back to normal here. Vic's Realm says it's always fun reloading Windows. Not really. If I was smart, and apparently I'm not, I would get a dedicated solid state drive just for Windows, and then I wouldn't have to worry about reloading everything else. But apparently I'm not smart. Ooh, no crash yet, folks. Alright, Jake Vandenberg says he's putting in a shameless plug saying send a really fun Dark Elf victory over the Dawi. I'll check it out, man, if I get a chance. Ungrim Ironfist, welcome back to the stream. Nuge, welcome. The Others thing. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could catch it here. I'm probably not going to be able to win this fight. I mean, we lost it a couple of times. If I lose it this time, ooh, I'm going to do something really difficult here. You guys ready for this? Okay. If I lose, I'm going to promise you 0 salt. Okay, 0 salt. And I'm not going to complain about anything the AI does. And I'm not going to complain if my cannons march forward or anything else. I'm just going to lose with dignity. And we'll have to rebuild Nick the Salty Rune Lord's army.
Your soldiers are ready to deploy.
Shut up! Great. Now I got to fix all my game settings. Alright, let's go in here. There's a couple things I need to fix, actually. So, first of all, advisor frequency on low. Do you guys like it better with the UI being big like this, or would you like it better if I made the UI smaller? Let me know in the chat, okay? Yeah, 0 salt, I promised. I mean, you guys can use the saltast all you want, but I'm not going to get salty. I'm just going to take it in stride. You know, we're just going to be okay with it. That's all there is to it. I'm trying to think how we could deploy better. We tried like a corner camping. Did we try a corner camp? I don't think we tried a corner camp. I don't think we tried. I can't remember. Did we try the corner camp? I think we did. But I'm going to try it again. I mean, corner camping can't hurt anything, can it? Bit UI would give us better views. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't like the UI this big anyway, but if I go click in my graphics option, it's probably going to turn off my debug camera too. So that's going to be the only frustrating thing. Oops. Yeah. Let's try that. Ah, that's better. Now we're talking. Whenever you get on the huge resolution monitors, like I'm on a 2K monitor right now, helps a ton to rescale the UI. At least it does to me. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work good because the way our cannons are going to get kind of pinched back here in the corner. But at the same time, it is really difficult to try and protect my position.
Be sure to position your troops.
Be sure to shut your face. I thought I turned that off. Advice frequency, minimal. Cram it. That's not salt, by the way. That's how I always treat the announcer. Not salt. I didn't break my promise. I didn't break my promise. Okay, here we go. Oh, I gotta turn off the auto skirmish too. Hold on just a second. Game settings. Default skirmish mode. Heck no. Alright, back. Resume battle. Hey, you all know I do have a shut up Cabot emoji too. Someone said in the chat that the advisor is better than Cabot. He is better than Cabot, but the next time we play Jurassic World, and we do need to play Jurassic World, it'd be fun to just vary things up. I mean, we could either play Jurassic World or a Lizardmen campaign. I mean, it'd be basically the same thing. In any case, yeah, I do have a shut up Cabot emoji the next time we decide to play. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. You filthy Cygor. Can I get a grudging on that Cygor, please? I'll get some grudges going. Yeah. Shoot his sorry trash. I'm not gonna be salty. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna calmly check the options again. I did check minimal, so I would greatly appreciate it if the game would not turn on the advisor that I don't need to hear. Look at that, folks. Salt-free. Salt-free. And the poor Peltast is gonna get lonely tonight. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Give him a back massage. Come on, soften him up a little. Yes, yes, good. No, don't throw your filthy rocks at me. Dang you! I wanted those slayers. There we go. Okay, I would really prefer that you cease your advice. I would greatly appreciate the ceasing of any more advice. Yes. Good, good. Let's target a bunch of gore bulls. I think the giants are actually, or gore bulls. I'm gonna target a bunch of minotaurs. The Dragonstorm, thank you so much for the 20. Says, Air, I see you're once again killing chaos with stunties. Yes, I am. Can you all get some Kentucky Fried Chaos in chat for Dragonstorm, my amazing supporter from the land up north? Thank you so much for joining us all the time, Dragonstorm. It is awesome to have you here. Really appreciate the support, and boy, that one came in late. That's okay, I saw your message, and I appreciate it. I don't know why my overlay decides to mistreat you, but I appreciate you. Reptile King, I appreciate it, man, but aren't you supposed to be using that, using those buckaroos on some, graphics card? Save it for your graphics card, man. Get yourself set up. Make some awesome videos. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support, but use it for you. I type your name so much, it's an autocorrect. Thank you for the support, Reptile King. I hope the new graphics card works out awesome, man. I hope it's a big help.
The enemy attack your flank, Commander. Drive them off.
Okay, I'm not really sure why you're still giving me advice. Really seems highly unnecessary at this point. Okay, cannons over here. Start killing on a giant. You two work on the other one. And giant slayers, go slay the giant. Let's live up to our name. Let's get rid of some minotaurs, help cut down some chariots. You clicked the X instead of the check mark? I don't think so. I'll go check it out though. Thank you, Joe Hortzman, for the $2. Let's go check it out. Game settings, minimal. I mean, it's set to minimal, so I'm pretty sure I clicked the check mark. See? We're good, right? Let's see. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. But you all enjoy the salt-free air. Huh? Get it? That's even a lame joke all at the same time. The salt-free air. Huh? Anybody else get the lame joke? Alright, let's kill some giants. I've got a lot of giant slayers at work here. It's too bad they're literally not gigantic slayers. I mean, I would be quite happy with that, but... Wow. Those minotaurs really hurt. Like, a lot. We are holding them back a little better this time. Have to admit, that's a plus. Let's see if we can kill that Beast Lord. Let's get over there and do some attacks. Oh, we're getting beat up pretty bad on this flank here. If we can take out the Beast Lord, that would be huge. I'm going to try and use my cannons to down the giant on this flank, because we are starting to take a shellacking over there. We've held off better, but I'm not gonna be overconfident in our chances for victory yet, because we are losing a flank over here. Come on, please kill that Beast Lord. Please kill the Beast Lord. That's good. All right, that's good. That's good. Okay. He's still giving me advice, even though I've asked him nicely not to. Perhaps I should just stop asking nicely. Holy cow! Right in the middle of this big fight, too. Wow, I don't even know how I'm going to respond to that. Give me just a second. Hold on, hold on. Let's put the game on pause, because I got to respond to this. So, thank you so much. Captain Crazy is absolutely crazy. He says, congrats on the 100 million views. Well done, mate. Here's to another 100 million. Keep it up. Or keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the 100 Aussie bucks. Captain Crazy, I don't even know what to say, man. Can you guys please get the biggest wah that we have ever seen in the chat? I need to see a wah train from like here all the way to Australia in the chat for Captain Crazy. Captain Crazy, I don't even know what to say, man. Tell me what I can do for you. Tell me how I can make the campaign more enjoyable for you. I don't know what I do to deserve that kind of support. I am extremely excited to have hit the milestone of 100 million views. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate the support, man. And then a curving bullet to 10 says, finally caught a live one. Have some of your taxpayer dollars back, you beautiful man. If I can request a debang diggy to the end of Baragdawa's bag for the kid. Not sure exactly. Add debang diggy to the end of Baragdawa's bag. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Remind me when I get back to the campaign map. Thank you very much, curving bullet. And Matthew Smith with the 10 says, gotta love YouTube not notifying about the stream. Hope you're making some Minotaur steaks. We're trying to, man. I need insane wah train, folks. We need Taco Krell. We need Forshaken. We've got to let these guys know how much I appreciate them. In fact, I'm going to jump over there in the chat, too, and I'm going to give them a few things. Here is a thank you from President Gorbel himself. And then I'm also going to make sure that I give you a taco Krell and a shake, and then here's some Bugmans in your honor. So thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. I'll do what I can to kill these filthy beastmen in your honor, but I can't say things are looking good right now. we're running short on dwarves. We're running a little short on dwarves here. Oh, please just drop the giant. Look at him. He's so dead. He doesn't even know he's dead, but he's dead. Yeah, we're going to get overrun. But, man, we put up a pretty good fight this time. At least I feel like we did. And we put up about as good as a fight as we can put up in this case. We've killed all the giants, almost. This cannon can still fire. Fire! Come on, all we need is one good shot. One good shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot.
A shameful display.
It is a shameful display, but I'm not really sure why you're still talking here, sir. I've asked you politely to cease and desist. Christoph, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're gonna lose. No salt, though. I really feel quite good about this loss to the Beastmen. I've made my peace with it. We're gonna write it in the Book of Grudges. It's definitely going in the book. That's not salty, that's just a dwarf thing. And we'll come and pay it back. Is that really a decisive defeat? I mean, you did lose several giants, and your Beast Lord. And you already outnumbered me massively. Just saying, that was like a 2-to-1. It seems like that's a close victory at best. We'll see. Shame for display. Elves would have won. Alright. We were dealt our defeat. Look at that, though. My leadership survived. I don't know if they can get away, though. May not. Let's see if the Chaos... Yeah, they're going to chase him down and die. Well, it was worth hoping. But they're dead. Thank you so much, Comrade Lincoln, for the 5. Says, good effort. Glad I caught the stream early this time. I appreciate it, Comrade Lincoln. Can you guys get Comrade Lincoln some Kentucky Fried Chaos in honor of what's going to soon come? Because it's in the Book of Grudges now. Thank you again, Matthew Smith. Thank you, Curving Bullet, and Captain Crazy Man. I don't even know what to say. I'm still absolutely blown apart by how much you support. Oh my goodness. What? What is going on tonight? Are you guys feeling okay out there? Holy cow. Man, you guys don't need to do this for me. Joe B, the $100 says, I made a pledge in the first Ungrim episode that I gladly match the first triple-digit donation you received. Captain Crazy, let me join you in your show of appreciation. Thanks for all you do, really is more than just videos to some people, myself included. Well, I appreciate the kind words and the extreme generosity that you are showing me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all know it. I really don't take that for granted. I feel incredibly humbled to have such supportive viewers, and thank you very much, Joe B. I need you guys to fire up. Yeah, good, it's going. There's an insane WA train going in the chat. We need to keep that going for him. And Joe, I thank you so much. I'm gonna give you, it's nothing. It's not much here, but I'm gonna give you a little food, and then President Gorebull sends his thanks straight from the Bull House in Gorebull, DC. Man, thank you. Thank you so much, Joe and Captain Crazy and everybody else. Everybody being here and viewing, guys, it really means a lot. And chat, I really appreciate you helping me show the appreciation to these folks and making a big deal out of what is a big deal. That's a ton of support. How about we raise a tankard to everybody who's here supporting in whatever way they're supporting. Let's get some Bugman's tankards up there. The general show of community camaraderie here. Thank you so much, guys. If there's anything I can do for you in the stream, let me know. Sometimes the chat goes by really fast, so if you've already suggested something and I missed it, please resuggest it. And Reptile King, I'm going to leave it to you to repeat anything that it looks like I'm missing. If there's something going on in chat. All right, let's keep things going. Let's keep things going. Oh my goodness. Guys, seriously. Whoa. I'm not upset. I'm dumbfounded. Like I don't even know what to say to this, guys. Dylan McKinnon with $100 says it isn't just the content, it's the man behind the patchy that keeps us coming back. Dylan, I don't know what to say, man. You support my channel a ton, all the time, and I am very grateful to have you on the streams. It means a lot to me. I think I just accepted something I don't want, but you all can forgive me for being a little distracted right now, right? Holy cow, Dylan. I hope the chat got you a huge wah here. Chat, that is not nearly enough wah for Dylan. I need you to wah train this thing like crazy.
Come forth, men of
I'm gonna get some out there for him myself. So, Dylan, have a ride on the WA train here. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I really appreciate the support. And then Braveheart, also with the $20. And he says, you rock air. We can't say thank you enough. Yeah, you guys have said thank you more than enough tonight. I get the message. You like the content, and I'm extremely flattered and humbled, and I'm really glad to hear you like it. Trust me, the message is received. You extremely kind people. AC 5025, Longbeards are grumbling. They say we need salt for the the beast beef. We'll get them some salt, AC. Can you all get some saltast out there? Start salting the beastmen. Get them prepared for the barbecue that's to come. Oh, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. Thank you so much for the support. Joe B, Dylan, Captain Crazy, everybody who has supported. It doesn't show me everybody right off the bat here. Braveheart, AC, thank you guys. Really appreciate it from everybody. Really do appreciate it.
Restless. I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Alien says I got an overload of salt. If you want salt, I got an ocean over here. Brian Luxack says, Air, I think everybody wants you to do YouTube full time. Yeah, so it would seem. So it would seem. That message is coming through quite clear. Message is coming through quite clear. Yeah, I'm still a little bit dumbstruck right now, folks, so just hang with me. Yeah, just hang in there with me. I'm here, I promise. Like I said, I just, sometimes it makes me a little bit overwhelmed, I guess, just to see all the support. So, have I thought about full-time? I think I discussed this in another stream. I have, and I am seriously. Someone says if we make it 1,000, will you go full-time tonight? I can't just walk away from my job like that. I would have to get in a position where it was, you know, appropriate for me to leave. Like, you know, make sure there was notice, get a transition in place, make sure that I don't just leave things sitting. And I'm not saying I absolutely would do that, but yes, I do continue to consider it. And partly because of the insane outpouring of support that you all give me here. So, I mean, it's obviously very clear that there's a lot of people who really like the content and want me to keep making. Hey, speaking of which, I do apologize that there's fewer videos than usual recently. It's not because I've been streaming, actually. It's because I've been trying to do the more edited battles. And they take up a lot of time. And I need some honest opinions here in the chat. Like, I mean, do you think people really care if, like, every video is super edited? Should I still make, like, some traditional online battles, which is kind of just me off the cuff? And then have, like, a couple of the edited videos a week? Because if I do the edited videos every time, it could be, like, 2 days in between videos easily. Just because I have to be more careful about the replays I pick. I got to think through the theme. The editing takes a long time. Like, I mean, it takes a lot of work. It's fun, and if I was full-time, I'd be glad to do it every day, but it's hard to get home, stream, see the family, have enough time to do all that kind of stuff. It's difficult. It's difficult. I do enjoy it, but like I said, it takes a lot of time. And it's pleasing to see the end product and see you all enjoy it, no doubt. Thank you so much, Strawn MN. So, appreciate you sponsoring the channel. Hope you enjoy that loyalty badge and the emojis. And speaking of emojis, can you all get... Can you get Strawn a big bunch of Forsaken? Let's get him some Forsaken to welcome him to the WA. We appreciate having you here. I'm going to put some WA trains out there myself, too. So thank you so much, Strawn, for sponsoring the channel. Jump in there, enjoy those emojis. And welcome to the WA. The WA is amazing. It's like a family. You're part of it. Hang on, let me see that real quick. It says, Matthew Smith says, I find the edited videos to have some of the best intros for a Warhammer video, in my opinion. Well, thank you, Matthew. Thank you for the 10. Appreciate it, man. What do you got? I mean, anybody else? I mean, do you like... Anybody else like the intros? Appreciate the feedback, Matthew. And you don't have to donate to tell me you like the intros. I'm reading the chat. That was far too kind of you, Matthew. I try to make the intros just something kind of fun, goofy, but also, you know, kind of to the point a little bit, I guess. Starman says, like, it is a family. Sorry, Starman. Didn't mean to take a dig at you all. I know your family. Air loves the WA family. Modern Knight says, don't edit. Reptile King says, loved it. Cooper Moxley says, I need to set aside money to give Air. No, you do not, sir. If you need to set aside money, you set it aside for you. You just come join the stream. That's all you need to do for Air. Just come join the stream. Watch the videos. If you enjoy it, throw me a like. I am perfectly happy, good sir. Bazooka Bob says my $2 for sure will get you going full time. He's right. That's it, folks. I'm officially full time. Thank you, Bazooka. He says here, peasant, have 2 more. Oh man. If I am a peasant, then I am the happiest peasant who's ever lived in Peasant Town. So thank you for letting me be the peasant with you all. Who else should we wreck next down here? Should we go take the Black Pyramid? Do we need to get some Dawe Croft in the chat there? Can you all throw some Dawe Croft emojis in the chat?
Casting the runes.
Let's see. We need to bring this guy back over to his army. I'm trying to think what we should do with this. Let's try and go around the elves, maybe. And if we can go around the elves and start wrecking different settlements, that might be a good way to keep them busy. Try and draw them out. Yeah, there we go. We got some Dawe Croft in the chat. People are ready for a little bit of Tomb King's beating. Reptile King, of course, in the chat, thinking about Khalida. His undead bay. Yeah, I think Krokgar's dead, Reptile King, so you get lucky here. We're not going to go beat up any lizards yet. But I haven't forgotten the lizard grudge. Yes, we're going to make the Tomb Kings even more dead. Alright, I'm live again. Y'all hang tight. I have no idea how you can have such an expensive computer as mine and still experience crashes, but apparently it's possible. I've rebuilt the computer. It's a new motherboard, brand new installation of Windows. All the drivers are clean, everything's fresh. Still crashes. I really don't know why. And at this point, like, I'm seriously considering like buying a new set of RAM and seeing if the RAM fixes it. I mean, you all have been far too kind to me. I'm sure that I can more than enough go afford some RAM. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go get some RAM. We'll see if the RAM fixes the crash. I want to keep that broken save file right there. Everybody's saying it's Windows. Well, if it's Windows, why does it happen to me and not all of the other Warhammer players on Windows? Other people saying it's software. I'm good with that. I mean, it very well could be the software, but it's like all the software has been reinstalled. All of it. So to me, it feels like it's got to be a hardware thing because there's not some huge overarching problem with, there's not a huge problem with everybody in Warhammer getting crashes, right? That's the problem for me, is like, if I'm to believe that it really is the software, how come it's not happening to everybody else? Does that make sense? Nuge says maybe it's the ISP. No, I'm sure they would like to, but this is actually one of the few things that can't be blamed on the ISP. Most things can, but not this. Alright, hold on, folks. I'm just emailing myself the file. Because it's the weirdest thing. Like, I'll email myself this file. It'll work just fine on the laptop. And it's the strangest thing to me. That's why I say it has to be hardware. Because, thank you so much, Knapsack, for the 10. Appreciate it, man. It says, can't stay tonight, but happy 100 million. Thank you, Knapsack. Wouldn't be 100 million without you, man. Thank you. Appreciate the 10. Can we get some WAH in chat for Knapsack? Yeah, I have to believe that this is a hardware issue because I have the exact same software, slightly different hardware on my laptop. So and I'm not saying it isn't software, right? I guess it could be, but I'm struggling to see how it's software whenever I'm running the literal self-same software on the laptop and nothing happens. It's just confusing and frustrating. All right, here we go. Hold on, folks. We will be restarted momentarily. I know this eats up some of our time, but that's okay. We'll be smashing chaos shortly. Just sit back, relax, and the WA train will be rolling into the chaos way soon. You can hold your axe out the window, split the heads of any chaos warrior along the way. Feel free. Enjoy the ride. Let's see. Creative Assembly, Warhammer 2. Save game, save. Yes, replace it. Okay. Let's go back. Battles. Oops, campaigns. Load campaign. Carrot Kadrin. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Appius, welcome. Appius, the donations broke the stream. They broke my heart, Sextus. No, seriously though, they were pretty overwhelming. Yeah, if you guys can't see anything yet, refresh on the stream. It should be back up. The crash took the high ground. That's right. Let's see, watch this. We'll end this here, in the turn here, and it'll be just fine. Nothing will be wrong. So that's why I'm going to go get some RAM, and we're just going to try it. Which sucks because when I purchased it was $250 worth of RAM. Now it's like $500 worth of RAM probably. I hate to replace it, but I don't know what else to replace. This is the only application. I mean, I did get a blue screen earlier randomly in Windows. I mean, maybe it is the RAM. This is probably what was causing the crash right here. We were getting attacked by Orion, and it usually crashes on the battle screen. But see, no crash. Same version of Windows. Windows 10, 64-bit. Same GeForce drivers. Everything. Just different hardware. Alright, let's retreat. We can't fight that. Oh, we're gonna fight it whether we like it or not, but at least we have a better chance now. Wow, man, I'm gonna get everybody killed tonight if I'm not careful. Am I right? Yeah, what did Rec99 say? Rec, thanks for joining, man. Glad to have you in the game, or in the stream. It's good to see you back. Thank you for all your support. What are they saying is working for you? Bazooka Bob says, can I get a shout out, Air? Started a channel and have done some videos so far. Would like some feedback on the campaigns. I'll try and take a look at it, Bazooka. I'll try and take a look at it for you. Kyle A says, Air about to get nuked. It's quite possible, Kyle, but we do have a beautiful corner to camp in over here, so if we ever had a chance, this will be it. But yes, we could quite possibly be about to get nuked. This is a very real possibility at the moment. I do not entirely disagree with you.
Go! Off we go! On the way!
Actually, kind of thinking if we go too far up on this little plateau, it'll get hard to shoot.
Iron breakers! Hammerers! Move up! Move! Plow through! Yes! Strike out! Let's start shooting! Go!
Alright, give me just a second. Gotta get my army set up.
Got it! Vengeance!
We don't even have our runesmith here. How sad. I want to line up my lord right in front of some iron breakers. And then let's get our sky hammer and save it for when we get a good blob set up.
Organ gunner! We step put!
That's right, here we go. I hear a bomber approaching. We do have a bomber on the field. Should we take a look at it? It is a beautiful gyro bomber. Oh yeah. Man, this game really does look fantastic. And I guess I'm lucky to have such an awesome laptop. I felt kind of bad buying it a couple of years ago. It's like, man, I already have a good desktop. I don't need to spend money on a laptop. And then I used it to record. I used to travel a whole bunch for work. I haven't traveled much recently, which I'm not complaining. I'd rather not. But in any case, yeah, I used to travel a bunch and use it to record on the road. Well, now it's a good thing I have it, or else I wouldn't be able to continue the campaign. And speaking of campaign, that's the weirdest thing. This one crashes all the time if I put it on my desktop. The Alariel campaign does not. And speaking of Alariel campaign, I'm pretty sure it's dead, because whenever I rebuilt the computer and nuked my hard drive, I totally forgot to put my save games there, and that one was not on my laptop for safekeeping. So I may have to play my way back to where I was before we can restart the Alariel campaign. I got like a really avid viewer who apparently wants to see that one. Not a ton of people do, because it doesn't get a ton of views, but man, there's one guy that he hasn't seen Alariel in a while, and he's not happy about it. I wish I could help him. I'm confused on why the dwarves don't have a tank. I think a helicopter would be a lot harder to make than a tank. You would think. You would think. I mean, a steam engine tank would be pretty interesting to see to begin with, but a steam engine gyrocopter would certainly be even more interesting. Woo! Too bad that stuff doesn't hit the eagle very good. Oh my, Durthu. I wonder if we can hit these guys down here without hitting my own men. I mean, it appears like there's a decent arc on the organ gun. Ooh, yeah, it should go over my guys. Actually, no, hang on. Hold on. Pause this show. We've got to take out archers. Blobo archers, that's your target. Hate how the elven archers outrange me too. It's frustrating. Okay, let's hit play. Keeping all my rangers with great weapons in the back so that we can wreck these eagles when they come in. Yeah, I've got the archer blob under some heavy artillery fire. One eagle's taking a beating. We are taking a beating. How the heck? They got a metal sorcerer? What is that? Let's let the eagles do their thing for a second, because honestly I don't think they're going to cause a ton of damage. Let's keep pounding this archer blob. We're definitely getting savaged a bit here. Put some fire on this eagle. Wow, they're just camping back with the archers and letting me have it. All my infantry units are like just underneath the arc of my cannon. It's actually a really good position. Let's take the gyro bomber out and go do some work. Might get the gyro bomber killed, but it's a risk we're gonna have to take. I don't think we can just sit back and take this kind of beating. Right, there's your target. Yeah! Over here now. Might get a twofer here. No, what happened to my button? It misclicked. Alright, hold on. Let's slow down for a second. Group 1. Check your targets. Pick you a new one. Oh, dragon. That's not good. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get the heck away from that dragon. With haste. We are so gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose us 2 major battles right in the opener of this one, folks. Sorry about that, but that's okay. We'll come back. Dawi don't die, they're just wounded in action. No, don't waste your ammo. Don't waste your ammo, gents. Let's not get crazy. We got a dragon coming in. I'm gonna park this gyrocopter right here. Oh man, our front line's completely gone. Alright, target, point blank range. Mark of Ulthar. If we don't do anything else, we're gonna kill their stupid dragon. And Durthu. Let them have it. We're getting overrun. Pointy ears everywhere. Kill their dragon. Oh, you chicken. You stick around and play. Come on, Rangers. I want a dead Durthu before this thing's over. Come on, we don't have much time. You have to kill the tree. You must kill the tree. One more volley. Hold on. Oh, come on. Well, folks, I tried. I tried to cut down Durthu, but he just wasn't having it for some reason. That's 2 armies that I dropped. Sorry, Kai. I got you killed, man. If you're in the chat, well, this kind of thing happens. This is the risk you take when you ask me to name a unit after you. I knew it was a little bit risky to run through the forest like that, but I was like, yeah, we should be okay. We should be okay. Holy crap, Captain Crazy? You're crazy. What are you doing? Drops the Aussie 50 on me and says, Air, I've got Croatia giving me heart attacks in the World Cup. My poor heart can't take it. You should be keeping the money for your heart then. Save it for the hospital. It looks like you're gonna need it. Captain Crazy, here you go, man. I'm giving you the personal WA train over here. This is for you. The personal air WA train. The train is filled full of bugmans. President Gorebull is here. This is Gore Train 1. And on the train, we've got all kinds of tasty snacks. So you will not go hungry. Captain Crazy, thank you so much. Chat, thank you for helping me thank him. Hang in there, man. If you need the money for medical bills because of World Cup, then you take care of that. I'm an American, so obviously World Cup doesn't get me too worked up. In fact, like, World Cup is kind of a chill time for us usually. Yeah, it's kind of a chill time for us here in the States. We don't have to worry about much during the World Cup. Air, you should have sent out your gyro at the start, discover the hidden units, let the gyro take all the shots, use up the archer's ammo, and then go gyro. Yeah, it wouldn't take long to use up their ammo, but it's a thought. Whatever we did sure didn't work. That's for sure. That's for dang sure. Thank you again, Captain Crazy. I really appreciate it. Kyle A, thank you for the 10. He says, we want more air, more live stream. Well, you're here. You're here. The live stream's going, man.
I grow restless.
Who do we got up here? Oh! Look who I found, people. Look who I found. It's our Kaon the Never Chosen. Alright, we found him. It's time to hunt his trash down. And I also see that Warherd too. And if they think that Ungrim's army is going to drop as easy as those other ones, then they got another thing coming. It is not going to happen. Not going to happen. Alright, well, we got to get another lord in here. Can you all help me remember? So one lord that died was Kai. Which one was the other lord that I got killed that went north? Can you help me remember his name so I can rename him? And I think we had like an Appius hero and then with him too. I can't even remember. I gotta go check out all my stuff here. Magnum Wolf. So Appius and Sextus are still alive by some miraculous happening. So they're still there. But I know the one lord was Kai. The one was like, was it Salty Rune Lord or was that Kai the Salty Rune Lord? Y'all help me remember here. Alright, here we go. Let's put him in here.
Thirsts for war.
And then let's get...
Anad.
Now, I know the one lord was named after you, Kai. Name a hero Captain Crazy's Heart. We do need to name someone after Captain Crazy. Here we go. This is for Captain Crazy. I can't promise how long you'll live, Crazy, but you'll live forever in our heart regardless. Let's see here. Go ahead and start working our way through this bazooka, Bob. Thank you for the 2, man. Really appreciate it. Nick the Salty Rune Lord. That was one of them. That's right. It was Nick the Salty Rune Lord. That is correct. So let's get a Rune Lord. A strong Rune Lord. That's not a bad thing. Or a confident Rune Lord. Well, leadership's already high on a dwarf army. Here we go.
Vengeful Rune.
This is Nick the Salty Rune Lord 2.0. Man, we lose all those items and stuff too. Do you get to keep your items when they die, or do they go? I think they go to the enemy, don't they? Dang it, because we had all that good stuff we forged up too. We had Kai Dreadbeard. That's what it was. All right, thank you, folks. Forge fire. Let's get those going. So this one was gonna be, rename this one to Nick Salty Rune Lord. Rune Lord. The problem is all the other units in the army that probably died and I'll never remember. Alright, and then we can get Kai Dreadbeard. Let's recruit a hero. Let's see. Let's get a
Yes,
Thane.
what orders? Onwards! Strengthen the shield wall!
This one's gonna be Kai the Dreadbeard. Let's get that. Blade Master. Let's go hard to hit. Okay. And this one will be, whoops. Alright, this one will be Kai. Kai, good luck with the job interview, man. Get some sleep. You all wish Kai some luck with the job interview. Hope it goes well, man. There we go.
To war.
Kai. We'll recruit some more heroes in both these armies, but for
Summon
now,
me
let's
if you dare.
get some recruiting going.
For clan honor.
I'm gonna mix hammers and iron breakers. That way we got armor piercing with the ability to hold. We clearly need giant slayers in every army, because that has been an issue. It's definitely been an issue. Should we make an air force? Do y'all think we should make an air force? I kind of feel like we should make an air force. I got an idea. Let's get a couple of flame cannons, cannon, organ gun, tank up on those. Let's see what I got left. 15 at 20. I know I'm gonna have 2 heroes, so that makes it 17. Kind of thinking like some Corlers with great weapons might really be good, because they can sit back, they can hit other skirmishers, and then they're good at fighting and melee afterwards once they get all upgraded and stuff because of their armor-piercing weapon damage. Okay, I definitely think it's time we, honestly, I think I'm gonna cut the engineer from this army. Oh, hang on. No, we're gonna need a runesmith. So we'll do that, and we also need a runesmith. Let's get a runesmith.
The runes are ready.
And here we go, runesmith. Oops, undo. There we go. Got ourselves a runesmith. Over here we got the rune lord. Let's do something here. I got a funny build that we're gonna try with this one. We're gonna We're gonna recruit 2 more runesmiths because we can.
The runes are ready.
We're gonna do the Rune Lord double runesmith, and at the same time, we're gonna do something really fun here. We're out of money for now, but we're going to do an Air Force build with the double Rune Lord, or with the Rune Lord double runesmith. And what it'll be focused on is kind of tearing apart armies with Wrath and Ruin, and the Air Force to picket them, and some artillery to, like, so we'll do like 10 units including the heroes, and then we'll have 10 gyrocopters or something. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Air Force. And then the double Wrath and Ruin, or triple Wrath and Ruin in that case, should be pretty effective. Alright, so let's try that. We're gonna end the turn. We do have 1 skill point here. Well, I don't know how anybody's staying alive in this campaign with me at the helm. Seems like a pretty big risk. Lord of the Deep. Let's work on obstinacy. And we've got this thing. Finish up Woundmaker. So that guy's getting pretty tanky. Alright, we took Gorgazon. And that should help finish off. Yeah, the dwarves can take that. I don't want to go get that one. But we could go take Khemri. I think we'll go take Khemri.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Y'all get your Lara Croft Dawi ready. We're gonna go try and take Khemri. We need to do some crafting too, but we don't have a ton of Oath Gold. We do have 2 grudges. We've got to defeat this Warherd of Chaos, which Ungrim can help us do. And then the other one's going to be against Orion and the Wood Elves. So I'll put together those other 2 armies and we'll go pay back the grudge against Orion. How does that sound? Make a Dawi Space Force? Oh, we will. They'll get hit with so much artillery it's going to launch them into orbit. Absolutely. If we could, I mean, the Skaven made a Space Force in the game already, didn't they, right? When they were flying around the fake comet. Oh, man. Dan says Dawi ODST. That brings back some beautiful memories of Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST. Anybody else in the chat like Halo 3 ODST? Man, I freaking love that game. It was fun. I wish I could just like turn it on right now on computer and have 3 of you join me. We'll do like an epic firefight in ODST. Yeah, that SMG. That's right, Rust, man. Oh, good times. Good times. Alright, here we go. Did any of y'all ever do the Vidmaster challenges on Halo 3? I did them all at one point. It was pretty crazy. That legendary firefight, oh man, that was tough. And then the legendary final mission of Halo 3 with the Iron Skull on, man, that was brutal too. It was rough.
Yes. Aye, it is time. Agreed. I've cast the runes.
Alien says he's a COD guy. Please don't hate me for this. Seems like Call of Duty's kind of had the same problem that Halo has recently, meaning that, oh wow, we do gotta be careful.
Asinine mortal.
There's Sartharel, there's some nobody here. No, that's Prince Sigvald. And then Kolek. So yeah, we do gotta be careful. We want to pay back the grudge on that Warherd. Where did they get off to? I like getting the cheat notifications at where the Warherd is. We got to be careful because Ungrim is way behind enemy lines. He does have a good army, but I don't know if it's that good. In fact, we need to replace a couple of these units. I don't think we can do... I really don't have the best units here. I need to replace these guys. Yeah, we just need to be careful. What we'll do is we'll sit next to Castle Van Rauken for the moment, where we get reinforced from Kislev. Get some dragons. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to get dragons in a dwarf campaign, but I'll see what I can do.
By the king's muster arms.
An accord bound by runic law.
All right. Armor for infantry units. We'll always take some more armor. Let's get this one, and then we'll do the master crafted armor. Just keep buffing up our infantry. Got another level up here. Can't get immortality. See this Master of the Forge. I'm just trying to get this army healed so we can go hit Kimri. Looks like it's healing faster over here, so I may just go ahead and make the move.
Grudges will be settled.
Yeah, Gorgazon has better replenishment because of this building here. Alright, Magnum is leveled up on us. Why did I do that one? I must not have been paying attention. I was just clicking the wrong one. That's frustrating. People are saying Battlefield 5 looks good. What do you guys think? It's been really hard for me to ever play first-person shooter games after being such a Halo fan. I don't know if you all get that way. It's like you have the one first-person shooter game that you really like, and it makes it hard to play others. And every time I try to get into like PUBG, because I like the way the PUBG has like these
so I won't pretend
unique shooting
otherwise.
mechanics.
Now
with,
spit
like,
out
the
your
bullet
proposal.
speed and the drop and other stuff like that. But then the game just frustrates the crap out of me because there's no way to practice. Like on the phone, there's a practice mode in PUBG. On the computer, there's no practice mode. So you can't practice. You have no chance to ever learn how to play the guns. And the game has like an instant time to kill.
Do not be intimidated by the
So
throng
it's
of
infuriating
dream.
because you just can't learn how to play the game. But it seems like it has some interesting mechanics aside from the things that infuriate you. But yeah, I can't do it because of that. It just makes me too angry. People are saying Battlefield has bullet drop and speed. That's cool. I like that. I think it's a neat mechanic. Obviously, Halo was always a little too fantasy for stuff like that, though I do believe certain weapons you had to lead a target. Not all of them. Some of them were hit scan and some of them were lead. But I never expected Halo to be more like one of those other games, right? Because it was fantasy to begin with. I mean, you're some super soldier in a nuclear-powered armor. I mean, I don't expect it to play that way. It was more of like just the kind of fun, fast-paced, quick action. That's what I loved Halo for. Whereas some of the other games, like I said, in my opinion, could be quite fun. Ooh, man, we can move up with Volkmar and Todbringer.
To die in battle.
Let's move up here with our allies.
My vows will be satisfied.
Make
with
these
this.
guys useful for something. Hit scan and Halo actually makes sense. It kind of does. The BR, all that kind of stuff. Halo 3 had some really good mechanics. It was just a solid shooter game. Solid game. I don't even know what we're doing with Kristoff, but I don't want to get him killed, so we'll bring him back over here. I actually ended up recruiting one too many heroes, I think. Kristoff doesn't even have an army anymore. We left him. Come on over here, Mugchug.
My anger burns bright.
Okay, I think we're replenished plenty. Let's head over to Kimri.
March.
Holy Tomb King. Alright, maybe we shouldn't have been so... Oh my, it's like they knew the dwarfs were coming. Look at that army.
Do not betray your
I mean, skeleton chariots are pretty weak though, so I'm feeling a little bit safer. But I mean, still, that's every dwarf's nightmare, what you're seeing right there, folks.
Yes.
People saying dual wield on Halo 2 was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh man, GoldenEye was awesome. Daniel Brownson says, yeah, GoldenEye. Anybody else, were you old enough to enjoy GoldenEye 64? Had many fun nights on split screen playing that. That was back before the days where you could even do online multiplayer. What time is it, by the way? I gotta check the time. Yeah, I need to get off here, folks. Spend some time with Mrs. Air. I'll try and get one more quick battle and I gotta hop off. I'll try and make up for the fact that we had the crash here. Yeah, GoldenEye was pretty cool. Talk about a game. So yeah, Mario Kart, also good times. Check it out, these Tomb Kings like totally bypass the one army and they're like, yeah, we'll take the whole thing. I mean, I've already lost a bunch of other battles here. I really do fail to see how these Tomb Kings could really defeat me here. Assuming my artillery can take care of business. That is so many chariots. Reptile King, what the heck is Chip Shop Curry? And Crisp? Crisp? Ah, you mean chips? Nelfian says Odd Job was broken. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Odd Job the ever broken. Okay, we're gonna corner camp these tomb jerks.
Defiant and unbound.
Otherwise, our artillery just won't get all the work done that it should. And we'll go harass them with our gyrocopters. There are a ton of skirmishers, but at least maybe we can keep them busy for a minute, get them to waste some ammo.
It is a reckoning.
This might be the point at which I regret putting those Ekrund miners in this army,
Move off.
because I'm going to be wishing that I had much more sturdy infantry.
For the ancestors. Plow through. We stay put. Shield-bearers, bow.
Alright, here we go.
Players, move. Battle ready. Quickly now.
Let's make this happen. Got the Norgrimlings Iron Breakers here as well. Let's put them as a second line here.
Strike out. We'll guard it.
Okay.
Gyrocopter.
Alright, you attacked me, tomb fools. I'd like to get some work done on that Kimrian Sphinx. Let's go risk it. Get a little closer. Ooh, man, there's a Shopti with great bow. Oh my goodness. This okay. The Tomb Kings might be a little more dangerous than I originally gave them credit for.
Take to the air.
Might be slightly more dangerous than I originally gave them credit for. Yeah, this actually, I don't really want to be taking on a Shopti with great bow. We need to lure these guys in and work them with the artillery.
Go.
Let's just stay right on the edge of range. Keep them moving forward. Man, those Shopti have some range too.
Range far. Range fast. Strike out. Go.
Alright, here we go. Let's lure these guys up. If we can bring them up a little piecemeal like this, we can deal with them. I'm going to fast forward because it's going to take forever. Come on up, jerks. This is about to get him into cannon range here. Keep pulling him forward. Alright, the chariots are much less concerned to me, so let's take the cannon and focus down the Shopti.
Kill is ours. Cannon. Charge. Strike out. Range far. Range fast. Fire on the foe.
I'm gonna shoot up these skeleton chariots a little bit. Crap, man, that Ushabti is tearing me up. I need to pull the Ushabti into range of the organ guns. We're gonna get wrecked. Sitting there for too much longer.
The clans unite.
Yeah, okay, the Ashapti turned around. We definitely still need to kill as many Tomb Kings as possible here. Alright, the Ashapti turned around. They just can't get enough of my gyros. I'm gonna save a little bit of ammo on these guys. Okay, let's go lure that Ashapti back in here. Let's take my Master Engineer back here and buff up this artillery. Alright. Don't fire it, Will. You can fire it what I tell you to. We're gonna... Oh, man. Why do those Ashapti always turn around, like, right when I'm... Break it up. Keep moving. Are they on skirmish mode? I must think they're in skirmish mode. Gyrocopters can fire while moving now, right? Or is that just the Skyhammer? I think it's just a Skyhammer. Yeah! Take that! Uglies with great bows. Hit him again! Hit him! Hurry before they fire back! Oh my goodness, that hurts. Fly over the top of them, make him turn around while we're reloading. Don't give him a shot on us. Alright, come on. Yeah. Fly around on top of him, just kind of get him confused for a minute. Oh my gosh! Those Ashapti hurt bad. Alright, let's go lure in the Sphinx. See if we can do some work on it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Dodge it. Dodge it. This way. Oh, who's got moves? Dwarf Air Force has moves. That too. Alright, dodge it. Alright, cannon. You know who your victim is. We got a Kemrian War Sphinx coming in hot. If by hot, I mean ugly. Do a barrel roll. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can lure that Sphinx into the fire of our... We're gonna save these for the infantry. Yeah, get up here, Sphinxy. I ain't finished with you. Get your ugly trash up here. Oh man, that Ashapti hanging back just inside range, though, is actually a huge problem. Dodge it. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread dwarf. Alright, let the Sphinx have it. Alright, I don't know why the Tomb Kings are splitting up like this, but it's going to be their undoing if they keep it up. Do not fire at will, save your ammo. We've got a lot more Tomb Kings coming, we can't waste it on a chariot. Alright, Kemrian War Sphinx should be toast. That skeleton chariot's going to die rather quickly. I cannot risk that Ashapti there. Getting shots on me. The Sphinx is crumbling. Skeleton chariot's gonna die. It caused more damage than it feels like it should have, but it will die. Yeah, we're not doing bad here. We've taken a Sphinx. They're gonna turn around and rear charge me. Bunch of buttholes. I'm gonna try and run away from that because I'll take a ton of damage with my Slayers on the charge. There we go. That should save me most of the damage they were about to give me. Come on, take out those Ashapti.
Iron breakers! For the high king!
Defensive mode.
Go!
There we go. Cannon. Let's take these guys out. I don't know what the Tomb Kings are doing, but it is taking them forever to approach, and I'm going to take every last bit of advantage on that. You all be patient. I'm going to let my artillery do its work. Let's go see if we can finish these guys off real quick and save my artillery a little ammo. Ooh, look who we got here. Here comes Cetra the Perishable.
Take your targets well.
Be gone. Oh, come on. Kill them already. Kill them. Don't let them shoot. Okay, they shot at something else, so it's all good. Alright, that's the end of those guys. Had enough of that. Now, what does Cetra the Perishable think he's doing up here? Let's see if we can draw him into the... How are these guys still alive? Oh, good. He's using up his magic. Perfect. Cetra's not only perishable, he's stupid. Is that what you call a Cetra in the refrigerator? He's Cetra the Perishable? How'd you guys like that? I had to add the stupid laugh into there, too. What is he doing just sitting underneath my gyrocopters? I mean... Normally I would complain about the AI being so stupid, but I'm actually kind of okay with this. I'm okay. Can we get some Dawi Lara Croft in the chat here? Some Dawi Lara Croft, please. You see that dual wield, the dual wielding Dawi. We're gonna see that Cetra, despite his Chariot of the Gods, is quite perishable. Oh, that little lump right there actually is pretty bad. Let's take these two and put them back here. Alright, there goes Cetra. Who's next? Step up. We still got a huge army to deal with, though. We've got a Arrow Titan. Woo, that's gonna hurt. But, I mean, we've taken out a Kimrian War Sphinx and Cetra, so, I mean, that can't hurt our chances. Ooh, we can waste the ammo on that catapult. Ouch! That was Shim's Burning Gaze right there. Oh, boy. Hey, let's just watch the crazy skull things here, okay? Is that more a Shabti with Great Bow back there? Yes, it is. Holy crap. Serpentine! Serpentine!
Show us the target! Nothing can stop us!
See if we can use up some ammo here. We'll just keep going Serpentine. Let my artillery do its work. Oh, good. We're using up some of their Realm of Souls. Aren't we? No, maybe? I can't tell. Just let our artillery do some work here. Actually, let's actually not let our artillery do some work. Hold your fire. We got more important targets than skeletons. Woo! Let's keep moving, boys. Alright, here we go. Let's get our cannon, which is right back up here on the hill now. Should have a good range. Let's do all the damage we can do to that Titan. Thinking, let's kind of move out here to this flank, see if we can draw some attention with this. Dodge it. There we go. Come on. Cannon, I need you to hone true here. Okay, flame cannons, you can simply fire at will. Target infantry, please. Let's keep the gyros moving. Flame cannons should be able to do some really brilliant work here. Let's actually go after the Tomb Guard. Priority targets. Alright. These guys, let's start targeting the Scorpion. Let's actually take these guys out and go kill the catapults. And then let's get the Iron Breakers on fire at will. Let them have it, boys. Welcome to Dawi Town. Oh, that's crap. All these stinking archers are following me. That is not what we need. Let's get out here anyway. Just buzz past those guys. We gotta take out that artillery. Oh man, we got a freaking Shabti summoned back here. We gotta save our artillery and we gotta save it in a hurry. Giant Slayers. I need your help back here. Chris Place says, can we get a shout out for Captain Crunch? So yum. Yes, you can. I actually have some Captain Crunch in my pantry right now, and I can attest to the fact that it is delicious. No, I'm not sponsored by Captain Crunch. Okay, we gotta do something about this. We are getting hit by... Can we please take these things out? Take them out. Let's keep flying, maybe keep these Shopti on the run a little. We gotta do something. Alright, main line, how are we doing? Alright, flame cannons, I really need you to make things happen. There's a blob up here, and I need it nuked. I need a blob nuked. Rune of Negation. Summon Shopti are almost gone. Bring up reinforcements. Okay, organ gun. Start taking out chariots. Yeah, good damage, good damage. We got a little bit of a problem over here though. Rune, engineer, I need you to shoot that. We actually need some of those reinforcements. Let's get the iron breakers back this way. So they're looking pretty potent. Forgot about my gyrocopters and they're probably getting killed. Okay, we've gotten rid of some of the artillery. Let's jack up the rest of these artillery and then let's go on a bombing run. Come on, screw those guys up. It still says we have an uphill fight here and I can see why. Oh no, my iron breakers. Piece of crap. We gotta get them over here fast. It's imperative that we... Alright, kill that Titan. Shoot him. Kill the Titan. Kill it. That's not good. I'm not sure if I've done enough damage to their infantry to win this fight. And there's still a whole bunch of chariots left too. Okay, let's get on the road. We need your bombs. Get over here, boys. See if we can kill that Titan. Where's my rune lord? He's still busy. Thane. I mean, we are causing some damage, but we just lost a flame cannon. This is not good. Can you kill this Shopti and the Titan, or actually kill the Titan? We've actually killed most of the infantry support for the Tomb Kings. There's still an infantry blob right here, and that's where we need the gyros to come in and bomb. So let's go do it.
Understood, Lord. Right. For the ancestors.
Let's go finish up the rest of that. I'm trying to find as much area to bomb as I can here.
Will do. Yes, yes. We demand blood. Slay everything without your beard.
Let's get down here, do some work. The Titan just dropped. Let's see if we can take that out. The iron breakers. It says we have terrible chances still though, so this isn't good. I thought we could hold out back here, but apparently it's just gonna be an epic last stand. Right, we need a good target for this stuff. King Thutep. Let's hit these tomb guards with halberds, take them out of the fight. Let's see if we can focus down King Thutep.
What? Yes. Oh, baby.
The stinking Shopti back here is just murdering me. Can you guys please kill these Shopti maybe?
Iron breakers.
Boy, talk about a knockdown fight here, and we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose on the power bar, unfortunately. I think we could hold out for quite a while, but the power bar is gonna break us. It's kind of frustrating. I really wish I could get my dwarves to stand, but they're not gonna stand, and I don't know that we can kill that many chariots regardless. Dang it! Got hit by that sepulchral stalker right before I killed all of these. These Shopti freaking owned my engineer. Oh, we got a crumble there on the Shopti. let's back up and use our engineer to take some shots. Let's see if we can shoot some of these large units. Oh man, how come it takes so long to cycle through the runes? That's frustrating. The power bar definitely helped beat us here. I don't know how we would have defeated those chariots. Did what we could, folks. Did what we could. People said it's time to meet the ancestors. Indeed. Should have retreated. That's what we should have done. But we did take out Cetra, and we took out a couple other key targets. That's going to leave the Tomb Kings very weakened. Hopefully the rest of this army can retreat to a safe distance, though I'm not sure if they can. Man, it wasn't for lack of effort on the part of those cannons either. Look at the flame cannons. We really just got overrun with skeletons. I mean, if that was a victory for them, then it wasn't much of a victory. Yeah, I don't think they can reach me. No, they cannot, but they're going to try and get me here. This is where we'll pick up the next episode. They're not winning this, and I don't know where this power bar comes from. It's got to be the chariots or something, but I think you all can clearly see that they are not winning this. Unless this was a spam of Kimrian War Sphinx, then yeah, I don't think so. We got Trollhammer torpedoes and everything, so the grudge will be repaid on the next stream. Make sure and join me then. Hey, thank you all for the insane support tonight on the stream, especially considering we had the crash in there. So really appreciate it, guys. I am very appreciative. I will see you on the next episode of the Ungrim Ironfist campaign. HeirofCarthage signing out.